Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here. We are going to do a regular multiplayer battle here. Here's a low money one, 8,600. Let's try it out. Bum, bum, bum. Man, there's a lot of player slots here. Richmond. Did I play this guy before? I think I had played this guy before. Oh right, he's going to be Zam, the Greenskins. So let's see, I can't really buy too many things here. I'll get some spearmen. Some swords. No funny stuff. Okay. We'll get a bunch of these grenade launcher guys. How about these guys? No, these guys. I'm not sure if that's considered funny or not. Let's put my guy in a mount here. There we go. I play normal. Alright, there we go. We will try this setup here. So before I logged on to these regular custom battles, I was doing some ladder battles. I won all my battles today, so I went. My ladder ranking is currently 130, but you know, in an hour or so, that could definitely change, because a lot of people will just do like a marathon of games. All right. So, most of my opponents when I play this game, they're either going to be greenskin or dwarves. Like, I rarely encounter Bretonia, rarely encounter Chaos Warriors, and I guess not too often, but sometimes vampire counts, but it's usually going to be dwarves, or what do you call it? Vampire counts. I personally love the vampire counts. Oh man, look at these guys. I'm gonna flank the hell out of this guy with skirmish fire. So I'm gonna leave my spears spread out like this. Just leave them like that. I'm gonna put my stronger sword units like that. My weaker ones would be in the middle. We'll put this guy. So I typically don't play this money level. I'm typically playing large funds, just because those are the funds that ladder battles are played at. Look at this guy. He's got units right here. I'm gonna try to blast him right now. He does have a flying unit here. Who was that? Is that good old Azog? Anyways, this unit's not moving right here. See this? Now they're moving. He's gonna get the hell out of there. Oh, here comes his commander. Do it. All my guys can shoot that guy down. Look how slow he's moving. I dare him to come up forward. I double dog dare him. So let's go ahead and skirmish this guy to death. Well, I'll try to anyway. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Let's scoot the hell out of the way. He's on the ground. Good. fire at this guy. He's taking off again. It's a little confused with all this stuff happening in the forest.
No lingering! Take the ground! Moving now! Formation march!
I am incurring some losses here.
Taking position!
Alright, let me pull out. I'm gonna try to stay in the trees though, so I can maintain some kind of oh crap, he's routed some of my units. Damn it!
Quick march! Great swords! Understood! What do you bid? Great swords! We obey! Sir! Yes, sir! Ready! For the Emperor! Outriders! On our way!
Cowards! Seriously, cowards.
Sigma Corps! Go! Yes, General! In range! Formation march! For the Emperor!
I'm gonna pull my skirmishers behind these guys over here.
For Heldenhammer! Yes, sir! Sigma Corps! For Heldenhammer! Sir! Quicker! Ready!
Oh crap, what is this?
Go! Ready! Now! For the Empire! Formation! March!
So I'm gonna pull my commander out over here.
Sigma calls! Spearmen! For the Emperor! On!
On shoes.
Ready!
Gonna get him right here in the middle, 'cause that's where I think my guys need the most help.
For the Emperor!
Damn it, I can't pick my guy.
Wise counsel! By Ulrich's wrath!
So I'm gonna gun these guys to death.
To battle! Me! Your orders? Taking position! Ready! Yes!
Might actually beat these monsters over here. Those trolls?
Spearmen! Ready! It will be done! Battle awaits! Yes, General! No lingering! Sir! Yes, General! Outriders!
Whoops.
For the Emperor! Ready! Take the ground!
I'm gonna pursue this troll unit off. I don't think they're coming back at all.
Sigma calls! For the Emperor! Yes, sir!
Damn it, I'm effing up hardcore.
Outriders! Sigma calls!
Alright, his commander's back here.
Taking that position! Sir! Yes, General! Sir!
Alright, well at least I broke these two units over here. That's good.
Quick march!
Nice! They're breaking, they're breaking.
For the Emperor! All ranks fire! We obey! For the Emperor!
Alright, do I have any more units back over here? Damn it, I'm effing up.
Take the ground! Shoot them!
Crap, these guys are starting to break over here.
Sir! Withdraw! Sigma calls! March has won! For the Emperor! Yes, General! Formation yes, General!
Alright, let's get my commander back over here. I gotta take out his commander.
Our orders! Outriders! Ready! Whoa! Sir! Yes, General! Go! No lingering! Sigma calls! Outriders!
Alright, his commander is chasing after my outriders here. That's good.
Battle! We serve the Emperor!
So I'm trying to ride my lord over there. so I can duel with his commander.
Swordsman! For the Emperor! Sir! Yes, sir! To battle! Ready! Yes, General! Formation! March!
Must get over there really fast.
Ready for war! Yes,
Well, let's lead him towards my commander here. That might help a lot.
at speed! For the Emperor! Ready! Sigma calls! Yes, sir! Quickly! Ready! Sigma calls! Outriders! Sir! Sigma call! Battle for the Helmet Hammer! Moving out! It will be done! Ready! Master! Wise counsel!
Really, guys? Oh, he landed. That was a mistake.
Onward and speed!
Oh, no, never mind.
To battle!
He's off again.
It will be done! Sigma calls! Ready! Wise counsel! It will be done! Moving! To battle!
There we go.
Yes, General! Sir! Charge! Sigma calls! Numidia guide us! Wise counsel! It will be done! Wise counsel! For the Emperor! Ready! For the Emperor!
Oh, I'm gonna slay his freaking commander here. That might turn the tide.
Yes, General!
Because right now I'm losing. Look at the balance bar.
Taking position!
Oh crap, he had casted a spell. Might have been Bajuna, maybe. I can try to regroup here.
Ready to serve! Yes, sir! Quickly! Sir! Moving now! Ready!
There you go. That might be all that I need to turn the tide here.
Outriders! Taking position! Our steeds are restless! Spearmen! Moving out, sir! To battle! For the Emperor! At speed! Yes, my lord! We are Sigma's heirs!
Come on, Sigmar's heirs.
Ready!
Alright, let's want to shoot these freaks.
By Galvaraz!
Gosh, this one unit has been holding off against all my guys for the longest time. I gotta send in my swords here.
For Heldenhammer! Yes, General! Sir! For the Emperor! Sigma!
Just gotta keep working on the morale now because morale's the only thing I have going for me.
Sigma calls! Formation! March! Ready! Withdraw! Sigma calls! Sigma! We march! No lingering! Emperor! Ready! In the name of the twin-tailed
Oh, come on, don't retreat.
calls! For the Emperor! Outriders! Spearmen! Whoa! It will be done! Charge!
I gotta send my commander here, man.
Wise counsel! Yes, General? It will be done! Yes, General! On!
Crap, my guys are fleeing.
Formation! March! Let us go! Take the ground now! At speed! Ready! Wise counsel! Sigma calls! Sir! Detachment move! For the Emperor! Yes, General! No lingering! It will be done! For the Emperor!
Let's try to bully this one unit right here. That's isolated. Maybe these guys will come back.
We await your orders! Sigma calls! Sigma calls! On my command! No lingering! Ready! Sir! Now! We obey! Charge! Wise counsel! Quick march!
Come on, guys. We still got a fight on our hands here. I thought losing their commander would have been catastrophic, but it has not been catastrophic at all.
Your orders? Yes. Rise council. Take them
I have to get in there, help out.
Outrider! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Yes, General! Sir! It will be done! Outriders! Ready!
Come on, guys, stop cowering.
Wise council!
The Empire didn't raise no freaking fools.
It will be done! At speed! Ready! Formation march! For the Empire! For the Emperor! Sigma Corps! For France!
Pull back, guys.
It will be done!
Look, my morale's the one that's suffering, not his.
Sigma Corps! Sigma Corps! Taking position! For the Emperor! Yes, General! Sigma Corps!
Looking for charging these guys.
Ready! The ground quakes! Sigma Corps! Ready! Sir! Your orders? For the Emperor! Ready! Wise counsel! Outriders! Sigma Corps! Sir! Yes, General! Ready! Yes, General! It will be done! Wise counsel! Yes, General! For the Emperor!
Hopefully this charge will take him out.
See to it! Yes, General! For the Warhammer! Sir! Go!
There you go. Come on, take him, take him,
Be done!
take him.
Ready! Yes, my lord! Faster!
Yeah, come on. Give it to him.
Sigma Corps!
Yes! He just leaves the game. After getting that far, he just leaves. Okay. Well, he did say good game. But he couldn't stick out for a few more seconds. That was a close fight, guys. So yeah, he was using good old Azog. Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here. I'm going to show this battle from the replay perspective so we can focus on close-ups and maybe talk about some analysis of the battle, but for the most part we're going to be focusing on close-ups. If you want to watch the tactical battle, then go back to the beginning of this video where you can watch the live commentary version. So my army, oh, let me remind you guys, this was a very low money battle. It was a barely 8,000 funds, so it's super low. So that will explain my army composition here. I've got this line of spearmen. I got 2 great swords and 2 regular swordsmen. Then I've got my commander here on horseback. So that's my main element, but I got 5 units of these outriders here in the forest here. Now remember, these guys you can deploy outside of your territory. You can deploy them in the neutral zone. And my opponent, he had this unit of, where are they at? It was a unit of Cav, but he already pulled them out, it looks like. Yeah, there they are. The Forest Goblin Riders. I wanted to shoot him up, but he got away, and he threw his commander out to chase after my Cav here. So now he spots him in the battle. The rest of his troops are coming up. He has some monsters here. They got some trolls, got some orc boys, night goblins, orc boy biggins, and goblins. So while his commander's chasing after my guys, he also has his goblin riders coming in to help. So we are shooting at his commander here, but he managed to catch my guys. Some of them, anyways. He's actually gonna rout some of my dudes over here. It's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping that, you know, because his commander was isolated, that we could have just shot him to death. But that was not the case. His commander actually managed to rout at least a squadron of my outriders. It was kind of hard keeping track of you know, moving my guys to the woods and keeping an eye out on these guys over here. So I did move my guys down a little bit here. I got my spearmen in the front. So he's actually going to, you know, get rid of one of my units here and do a lot of damage to this unit. But my other 3 units of outriders, I managed to get them to safety, and I'm going to send them out back over here to save my infantry line. So you can see he's going to crash right into my guys, and I counter crash into his, and I left my spearmen in the back, and now I'm going to move my spearmen up to assist my sword units. So he's going to move up his orc boy. His orc biggins in the back. Some of these black orcs. These black orcs are really expensive. And that's a cool water effect. Look at that. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm pulling my outriders out. And meanwhile, his commander is still out here playing around with my outriders that are not really effective. They came back. See that? They're actually back in the fight, I think. Are they? Yeah, they're back in the fight. His Goblin Wolf Riders are still messing around with them too. But now he's moving his commander back out because he sees my outriders escaping that fight and seeing them joining the main fight over here. So here is what's happening here. I actually screwed this up. I leave my guys right here. I don't like leaving skirmish mode on because I don't think the computer goes where I want him to go. I might rethink that though, because stuff like this happens sometimes. Where I should have pulled them out, but I didn't pull them out in time, so I lost a lot of outriders in the process. Very annoying, but it happens. And I'm actually going to lose that squadron, I think. They will come back though, after losing a lot of troops. Same thing happened over here too, see that? Because when you're fighting the battle, your attention is all over the place. It isn't just focused on one unit. So I touch this unit, cause them to be broken. These are the Night Goblins here. They look pretty cool. And these outriders were doing their job. This is probably where my attention was. Alright, so here is his Azog unit right there. He's powering up. Watching some kind of a who knows what spell. And my commander got caught up chasing this troll unit over here. And they're off the field. Yeah, they're considered trolls. So now I gotta get my commander back there. So we both you know, chase units a little too far with our commanders. He managed to get his back faster than mine. Like way faster than mine. So when Azog lands, I decided to, you know, put some spears into his face. Yeah, this is when they're really vulnerable, is when they land to attack. So we're gonna give him some of the spear treatment. And so what I have going right now is my outriders are targeting his commander, and I've got my commander riding directly to his guy. Because, you know, I feel like my responsibilities for my commander is you know, half the time is to fight the other enemy commander. So I got him coming up this little hill here. It will be done. So I think this is where I need my commander, is to fight his. And the rest of my troops are not, well, it's kind of a half and half battle. According to the balance bar, it favors him. But yeah, this is when I decide that my main focus should be on his commander. Like, getting rid of his commander, and maybe the morale would have helped me out if I killed his commander. So I got my outriders coming out. And my units that were routing, they have come back. And where I'm going to send them is right to his Azog unit right here. Battle awaits.
Take the ground! Faster! Formation!
Take that.
March! Yes, sir, quickly!
So this is what's happening on the overhead here. He's the red ones on the yellow one. So a lot of our red flags that are retreating from the field. And we did manage to kill the Lord. I don't believe I was on tactical overhead for that. But yeah, anyways, just know that we did kill him. And he's right there. So no more of that. I thought, honestly, when I thought his Lord died, I thought that would have broke the morale of his troops. But you're gonna see, it's gonna be my guys that suffer the most morale loss here. I'm not saying it's because his commander died that my morale went down, but I seem to be suffering the most. Although right now his guys are blinking right now because their lord recently died. So I thought I could capitalize on that by just, you know, peppering them with gunpowder. But the morale's actually going to hold pretty well. Like, losing Azog wasn't that bad. Heading out. So yeah, if you watch the live commentary, you would see that at this point, it was up to my Outriders to save the day. So I'm basically just going to skirmish him to death, or try to, anyways. Skirmishing's a lot harder in this game because yeah, these units aren't as vulnerable as they were in previous Total War games to skirmish fire. So that's what's happening all over the field. I got, what, 3 Outrider units? And yeah, look at my morale. It's just wavering hardcore from all the damage that my guys have suffered, and also their fatigue level. But you know, I still stick to my decision to, you know, focus on his commander at that point in the battle. Moving out. So here I made the decision to throw my commander into the fight, even though my health was pretty low. I figure a nice charge might be able to tip the scales in my favor. Like, you know, charge in and then maybe get back out. So my Outrider is still alive. That's good. But yeah, if you watched the live commentary version, you would see how desperate this fight was. It was not in my favor until like right now. And even then it's still in doubt, because my guys, they could just leave the field at any moment. See those guys? Because they're exhausted and they're so damaged that they could just leave and like never come back. Lingering. So yeah, you can shoot the guys from behind. You're not going to take down too many of them. Sweet animation when you zoom in close. That's why I like, you know, I do like live commentaries, but I also like showing these replays so that you can focus on the cinematics. But yeah, this was a huge turning point right here, was sending in my Outriders to just use melee attacks to knock out these guys, and use my commander to hold them down in place. So he basically just leaves the field at this point. I'm not sure if it ended here though. In the live commentary, I think it went on a little bit longer. I don't know. But you get the gist of it. You saw all the close-ups, so I just wanted to show you that. We could look at the damage too. So Azog did quite a bit, 46 kills. My commander only did 36. But a huge part of those kills was taking out Azog the Slaughterer. But yeah, good game to my opponent. I will see you guys later.